Welcome back to Liberty Tree Gaming. We are enjoying a fresh new morning here at this unnamed inn between Sitoki and Billini. In the last episode, we explored a bit, went down this way and ran into the enemy camp right here, which was quite tough. Like, there were several guys there. They were all heavily armored and well trained, but we were able to eventually win that battle, and then went back up here to the caravan that seemed like they had probably raided, and got some loot there. Made our way back to the inn and rested the night away between episodes. I do want to check with the Innkeeper to see if he cares that we were able to take out that bandit. But I don't think they're awake yet. Let's go to like there. Guard. I can talk.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Yeah, just because they're sitting at the dice table.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too.
Grüß Gott. Was brauchst du, mein Herr?
Yeah, he doesn't care. Alright, so we're kind of making our way towards Raniak, but I want to get to Kuttenberg. I want to see this big city. I mean, just look at this map. We're going to be there a while, so I think it makes sense to head that way. So that's what we're going to do. I go east. Oh, first up, Mutt. Would you like some food?
Here you go. Take it.
Bacon. Breakfast of champions. We're gonna go this way. And Raniak will have to wait. Yeah, we have a cart there, and then there's tipster, lodgings, and a horse handler there. So that should be interesting. Get there and see what that's all about. Here's the cart we found. It's still busted up. Eee, such a lovely game. Look at those clouds.
Quick.
Might even be able to see the big city soon. Nice little uneventful ride between here and there. Oh, there it is. There's the city. Well done, Pebbles. Horse handler Stoia? Stoia?
Great, Armourer.
Sound like a nomad.
Are you in charge of the black market with horses?
Black market with horses? I am Boyar Stoia of Mondra, and my brother Mikol and I have been commissioned by King Sigismund to deal with the administration of equine matters, valid for Kuttenberg and its surroundings. Mangones officia, also known as Ars Mangonica, is otherwise banned in Hungary and Bohemia. Our job is to wipe out unnecessary trading in times of war.
And what does it involve? being a horse trader in the region.
Hungary, Transylvania, even our home, Wallachia, unfortunately lack equus valde bonus. King Sigismund himself allowed us, the brothers of Mondra, to buy up Bohemian horses and export them. We buy Selati as well as Redari, meaning both riding and work horses. But due to the Emperor's current situation, we don't have as many groschen as when the city first came under siege.
Can I acquire a horse here?
Not usually. But as I am sure you know, Bohemia has been ransacked. Stables are demanding higher and higher prices for horses. But with Emperor Sigismund's blessing, I can offer Equus Magnus to knights who can't afford their full price. Which means that for a small fee, I can tame any horse you bring to me and teach him to call you Master.
I see. If I wanted something like that, where should I bring the horse?
Bring him over here to the flag.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Show me your wares.
I think I've got some stuff to sell, honestly. Now we've got one of these on, I believe. Life in the saddle too, again. This trader has 1100 groschen. I can make this now, but well, he's the only one around that might be able to afford this thing. Now I don't want to get rid of it. See, why'd I only get 350? He won't buy the books. Okay, that stinks.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Oh, Lacheskajo. Aye. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Alright, well now we know. We can bring a horse here.
Well, that's nice now.
Okay. Huh? So what is this place? It's like a little castle. Lodgings. Wayfarer, townsman, trader?
Grüß Gott. Was brauchen Sie, mein Herr?
Show me your ware.
Lucky die. Ones and sixes. We'll take another one of these for sure. King's die. We'll take it. Take those. Have 105 honey. Okay, let's sell a few of these here.
A word about the price.
Das
Trader doesn't have enough money. What? Serious? How much did I do?
That?
Whatever.
And a little tip.
Oh nein, vielen Dank. Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Shave your schnapps to steal. I wanted to steal.
Mine! You're out of luck, my boy.
What is this, please?
Church on Sunday?
I wasn't feeling well.
Not feeling well, eh? You got drunk again, didn't you?
No, of course not.
Beer time
I
for
was feeling
beer.
under the weather in the evening, and the next morning I just couldn't get up.
By the weather, do you mean that old ball and chain of yours? If I was under her, I reckon I wouldn't be able to get up either.
Well, you sure are fancy.
Don't you?
It was one mass. I hardly reckon I'll face damnation for that.
You promised that if we can't be together here on Earth, we'd be together after death.
I'm telling you, it was just one mass.
You don't care about us at all. That old battle axe anyway. We could have been together in this life too.
I talk to you? What's going on here? Ooh, fancy. Townsman.
Greetings. God be with you, my friend. Greetings to you too. I'm sorry.
Not again. There won't be any men left in at this rate.
Ich will etwas essen.
You, Innkeeper Helga Schelm. Schelm?
What's new around here?
Did you hear there was a forest fire outside Old Kutner?
No.
I didn't. I'm not from round here.
We were lucky it rained that day, or the whole forest would have gone up in flames. And with the town being so close, it could have been even worse. Und das ist alles, Junge.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, Innkeeper. Can I eat and sleep here?
Es ist eine Ehre, mein Herr. And for how long?
I'll be staying longer.
Aye. That can be arranged if you have the coin.
Let's talk about the price. Satisfied?
That's more like. Agreed then. Your bed's.
Where can I find my room?
Go up the stairs, through the door. It's the first room on the right. You can't miss it. You'll see a wreath hanging on the wall there.
Alright, so she told us about a forest fire. This says burnt down building. Can't help it. We gotta go to the burnt down building first. Right there. Not far. And then we're gonna go into Kuttenberg. Probably. Burnt down buildings usually have good loot just sitting there. Oh, I can put my torch up now, huh? Look like a maniac running around with a torch next to a burnt down building. Yep, it's burnt down. But behavior and free. Finding stuff. Look at you, Mutt. You're the best. You're so good.
Here, Mutt!
And that, my friends, is how it's done. Listen to your doggy. 154.
You
Boy.
mutt.
Now let's check out the rest of this place. Oh, the horse. Poor horse. A pig. Here. Can you get in there? Of that fence. Well, I guess Mutt found the only thing here. Anything I can see anyway. All right, Pebbles, let's go into the city. Like, I didn't explore all of that, but it's fine. I'm eager to get over here to the big city. So we'll go straight to the front door. Of course, we're supposed to find Catherine. Looks like she is all the way back there. So if we go in and straight back. Wrong way, Pebbles.
Go! Die!
Huh?
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
So, tell me, what can I do for you?
Are you Henry of Skalitz?
That's me, all right.
I knew it! What an honor to finally meet you face to face!
And who might you be?
I'm Waldemar.
Go on.
I wander the world in search of curiosities. I love hearing about them, and I enjoy talking about them.
What do you want from me?
I've heard a lot about you, and wanted to meet you in person, so I'll have another
From
story
who?
to tell.
What exactly are these curiosities you're so fond of?
I heard some woman has taken over a ruined building in the hop rink. It seems she's going to fix it up and has big plans for it, so you can try your luck there.
Tell me more. What else have you seen?
If we meet again, I'll gladly tell you more. I'm not going to spill out all my stories at once, am I? Who knows? You might well run across some curiosities yourself in the meantime. I'll be seeing you, Henry. See you later, my friend. It was good to see you.
That's weird. How do you know me? Like, who's talking about me? See her giving me the side eye.
Lord be with you.
Tax collector. Okay. Kuttenberg market book. It says pick up. It does not say steal.
Doggy. Good boy.
But I tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to save right before I go into the city. Let's see if anything bad happens when I pick this up. Books. Kuttenberg Market Book. One of the copies of the market book from the Kuttenberg Town Hall contains a list of markets and regulations for merchants. Boy. Okay. Somebody.
I'll take it anyway. You've got to be kidding me. Well, what's it going to be? Sakra. Fine. Here.
God bless.
Good day.
Leave me alone.
Guard. Town gates.
Here's a brochure. Now leave me be.
That's more like it. See you again soon.
Oh, we're here.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard.
I heard you're in need of money, friend.
Aye, true enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church for my father's requiem mass.
Isn't it a bit early for that? It's ages till St. Wenceslas Day, and they don't collect tithes before then.
You're right, but I promised myself I
It's a fancy looking cart.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Oh, that's a good question.
greatest evil and danger on God.
Drinking woman, drinking water, drinking women. Adequate supply of drinking water was a crucial issue for medieval towns.
God's earth, men's cruelty and wickedness. You may say that God created Adam and all men in
Like
his image,
bloody
so they can't
I'm
feel
sorry.
that bad. Well, that's just what they want you to think. They're the ones claiming it in Scripture. Who knows what's really in it and what they've made up? And if only lie.
You're a person. Casper Rudolph.
Taste is full and intoxicating. Greetings. Do you need something?
What are you doing here, Goodman?
What does it look like? I'm handing out wine from my vineyard.
You're giving it away for free?
My vineyard is new, and the folks in this town are damn stubborn. So I figured I'd pour a cask or two into them, and maybe they'd get a taste for it. What about your good self? Would you like to try it?
Sure.
Free wine? I'd be a fool to say no to that.
My thoughts exactly, Goodman. Here you are. To your health. I'm curious what you'll think of it.
Let's just go this way.
Are you sure that's wine you poured me? This tastes like... Well, how should I say it?
Forgive me, Goodman, but say no more. In Vino Veritas, and the truth in my wine is that I'm a fool, an idiot whose wife is cuckolding him, whose children can't stand him, and even the dog pisses in his boots every morning. And my wine tastes like dog piss as well. I never should have bought that damned vineyard. If it wasn't for those monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I might have a chance. But not like this.
Is there anything I could do to help you?
With the dog pissing in my boots? Well, I'm not sure. I tried sticking his snout in it, putting pepper in my boots, and nothing worked. Piss in my boots again the next morning.
I meant your business troubles.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe you could. If you're not from around here, that is.
No, I'm not.
Allow me to introduce myself. Casper Rudolph, vineyard owner and a not very successful wine seller.
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. I'm looking for someone who's not well known in Kuttenberg. Someone who can pretend to be someone else, if you know what I mean.
Sure, why not? If all you need is someone folk won't recognize.
The monks in Setlet's monastery make excellent wine. They call it the monastery secret. People can't get enough of it, and I can't figure out what their secret is. But I intend to find out.
A secret. That's right up my street. Sure.
A secret? Well, just the job for me. I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to secrets hidden in monasteries.
The
True
custodian
story.
of the monastery vineyard has a relative in town, an innkeeper called Havel. And this Havel is a real know-it-all when it comes to wine. He really likes to boast about it. If you were to pose as a sommelier who's just come back from abroad, I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to you, and maybe he'll reveal something.
Okay.
That won't be a problem. I've drunk so much wine, I know all about it.
Excellent. But I also have this clever book all about wine by Buschek of Velhartitze. I'm sure you'll learn a thing or two from it.
Okay.
The book might come in handy. Can I borrow it?
When I said I have it, that wasn't, entirely accurate.
This guy's full of truth here.
What's the truth then?
The book belongs to me, but I lent it to someone and she hasn't given it back yet. Miss Adleta Mannlicher should have it. I lent it to her during our, let's call it our friendship, which has come to an end.
Didn't you say you're married?
What has that to do with anything?
Oh, I'm sure your wife wouldn't mind if you asked an old girlfriend to return a book you lent her.
Oh dear. Adleta used to have rather more friends than might be expected of a respectable young woman. But her family's patience ran out, so they arranged her marriage and put an end to her dalliances. Since then, Adleta has been confined to her room and guarded like the crown jewels.
And you want me to break in?
Well, yes. Master Swordsmith Mannlicher has a house in Lethlilskar Street. Adleta is either locked in her room or walks in the gardens behind the Italian court, where she is guarded by her brother. The Mannlichers don't want any more problems.
Okay, sure. We'll figure it out.
It doesn't matter. I'll find a way to get the book back.
Great! Any more questions?
Do you have any idea what this secret might be?
They're monks, so it could be anything. Maybe they put the crushed up bones of saints in it, or they sing hymns to the wine. How should I know?
Do you really think Havel would just tell me the secret? You don't even know if he actually knows it. Or it might just be a rumor.
Havel really is a bit thick. Either the monks have a secret and Havel will tell you, or there's no secret and Havel will confirm it.
I'll get right on it then.
Excellent. And don't forget, making an impression is the main thing. You look like you can handle it. Good luck. Take care, friend. A sweet red, a sparkling white, a taste that will caress your soul.
You wouldn't believe how small a big house can feel sometimes.
I bet.
And Vino of Veritas, I believe means in wine,
At least
truth.
they're safe and sound. Their neighbors fared a lot worse.
Alright, we have an armor right here.
Thought of the whole region being full of these.
And I am loaded. Or, well, Pebbles is loaded. If I could hit the right button and go to the right place, that would be great. Alright, Pebbles. Let's unload some stuff real quick.
Foreigners with that on their conscience.
Tag, mein Freund. Komm herein.
Damn aching lads.
Was willst du?
What do you have for sale?
Oh boy. Oh boy. We had all kinds of good stuff. Whoa, I just noticed there's a buff right here. Thunderstone Charm. Need to look at that. Can't do it inside here, but need to look at that. Alright. I'm gonna buy all of those kits. And I'm going to sell everything I can. Yeah, 755, and I have 774 in kits. Okay. God to go about this smart, because he's not going to have enough to buy everything I want to get rid of. So we're going to go over here and get rid of the heaviest. That way I can drop some weight. The heaviest and the least expensive things. All right, let's haggle that.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Hmm.
I think the scale is broken, but...
Here.
Oh nein. Danke. Das war ein
Or I
gutes
just gave
Geschäft,
him
mein
a
Herr.
lot of extra stuff. All right, then.
I'll have a look at the web.
Do you have anything that I actually want to buy? Trader has 0. Right. All right, these are better here. So I have 214, 269. These are 216, 270. Go with that one. One of the best folded armors you can get. The individual hardened plates overlap perfectly, making the brigandine very durable. In addition, a lower fold is attached to the vest, so the armor covers not only the torso, but also the groin. I've got what, 188, 214, 146. That's 195. Seems like a substantial upgrade. But that's brigandine. Look at this. There's also these. Oh boy. Milanese, an excellent piece from the Italian armorsmiths. Thanks to the perfect tempering and fine surface cannulation, the sheet metal used can be much lighter and yet just as durable. The cuirass is composed of 2 parts that fit together perfectly to form an impenetrable shell on the knight's body. I need that. It's 5,000. That off. That's what Milanese head or body. What about the head? Do they have a Milanese head? No. Nuremberg plate is better. 78, 209, 286, 215. Man, I'm gonna spend so much money here. I think I want the plate one. This one's less conspicuous. We'll go with it. It's also less charisma, but that's okay. I don't have this much coin, but I have a lot of more stuff to sell, so we'll put our wish list together and then see if we have to back down any. But this plate stuff is pretty good. Milanese plate. For that. That would take the place of just one. Would I need boots too? Takes both. Leg protection consisting of forged pieces of sheet metal. The front consists of plates equipped with a dorsal edge, so the armor is harder to cut through and will even endure a crushing blow. Yes. Wow. Dragon bridle. Steel chanfron in the shape of a dragon's head with eye protection and a simple bridle. In battle, it makes the animal much braver, but in gallop, it slightly slows down the horse. Okay. Be back for that stuff. All right. So, 17,000 coin. Oh my goodness. Yo. We got a lot to sell to make this happen. Need to be careful not to sell anything special like warhorse stuff or, you know, like the helmet that I probably accidentally sold. Yeah, I can almost afford this. This is better than what I have, but so I will. Hold on, if I repair this stuff, I'll get better prices on it. I want to spend 20 minutes doing this again. I'm gonna.
I... hope you find what you...
Show me your where.
That it was the Milanese Urus, I believe. Yeah, the 5,000. All right, I will come out of this with a little bit of money.
Worried about the price.
And I can sell my stuff that I'm replacing, so.
Warum nicht?
Wonder how low I can get this. It's moving so slow. These numbers are not meant to be this big. Hoping I could go faster on the mouse. Seems to be a little faster, but I can do mouse and controller at the same time. I can get to there.
Ja, das ist gut. Finally,
Yeah,
a good
that is
price.
good.
Danke. Und viel...
All right, let's put our stuff on here. Armourer. Oh yeah, Henry's fancy. He says 100. We'll throw that on. Godwin's ring. Is it any good?
Glück für die Zukunft.
Show me your wares.
And let's sell the things that we just took off that is not special. So this thing served us well, but good to let it go. I'm not going to sell that. We'll do this though. That was it.
Let's talk about the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
Yay, we can see Henry's face better now.
Sehr gut. I can. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Say thumb.
Oh man, I rattle like crazy. Trader there. Alright, I'm at like 47 minutes before editing. Sure, I will cut a lot of that up, make it go faster. So we're gonna keep going for just a minute.
Willkommen, mein Freund. So, was möchtest du?
What do you have?
Take all of these. I don't think I need the marksman, honestly, but I do need those. And these two. Please tell me you'll buy something. No, this sword is actually better than the Radzig sword, so that's a good thing. Here, have some crude arrows. And this extra torch I'm carrying around for some reason. Not the pickpocket ones. I mean, I'm not really worried about the money. I can sell all of this stuff, and I can brew potions like crazy. But very happy to get rid of some of these bugs. Can finally sell these recipes I don't need. Okay, don't sell that one. Do sell this one. Really, this guy wants some poppies, right? Got like 400. Let's see, can I just like click? So like most of these, because I honestly, I don't need to be carrying around this much stuff. 2. Yes, I know I'm only able to carry this because I'm running a mod that reduces the weight to 0 on these things. Get it. I know it's cheaty, but can't be bothered to mess with this much inventory management on this stuff. And look, I've spent almost an hour in this episode, and all I've done really is go to shops. That'll work. Let's haggle.
I'd like to do something. Here.
Oh, no. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
You speak English now.
That is Casper's red. Just imagine. The other day, I was standing in the yard when I saw this cloud in the sky.
We've heard that one.
The cloud looked just like you.
All right. So yeah, we're going to call it an episode here. And in the next one, we are going to continue our journey into the city. We barely made it in, and We've done so much already. But yeah, we're gonna. That's where I have to get the thing for the wine person. Yeah, we're gonna go straight back here to Catherine in the next episode. So be sure to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed this series. And till next time, good.